60
Hey,
seconds.
Susie. What are you
So
doing
what if
Saturday?
it gets down to 0? That's nothing.
Raul, give me some names, babe.
I'll be right with you.
Thanks, Raul.
And your zip.
While 1 degree X.
It's a brand new year, everybody. A time to start anew, a time to make plans for the future, a time to plop down in front of a computer game and make sure this year will be just as abysmal as the last. How many people do we have flittering their lives away today?
All right, can I have a mic check, please?
Testing one,
Wait, no,
2, 3.
no, hon, not you.
testing.
Not you. Could
Is
you
this
get...
thing on?
Stop.
Hey, is
Would
this
you-
thing on?
Could someone get him off of
Hello?
there?
I'm sorry. I must have been speaking in tongues. I said, how many people are playing today?
Wow.
All right then. 1. Now type in your name.
Oh, my God. Will you look at that contestant?
Oh yeah, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game. Thanks, babe.
Okay,
30 seconds.
move it out.
When you want to buzz in, hit the letter B. B as in veggie burger.
When I say now, I mean now.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, people!
Hey, we got 20. Listen, this couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen, you think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
Okay,
8,
lose the desktop.
6.
And go to black.
Mama's
4,
Pride Fresh
3.
Breast
Stand by.
Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway, the game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on. Okay, I need a category.
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh. The category? Historically dramatic dumpsters. This one can net you $1,000. Hey kids, it's time to do a little celebrity trash picking. Looks like we've got a broadsword, some blue face paint, a kilt, and a Scottish flag. To what movie character does this garbage belong? Mal Flanders, William Wallace, Michael Collins, or Barry Lyndon? William Wallace is the Mel Gibson character from Braveheart. And since his clothes are in the trash, Braveheart must also be bare-assed. I need a category.
Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
That was close. Too close. Let's give a nice warm welcome to Film So Good They'll Put You to Sleep. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Say you're an ivory dealer. Since ivory has been outlawed, you decide to deal in merchant ivory products instead. Which of these products will you not sell? Howard Zen medicinal powder, remains of the day ashtrays, surviving Picasso knife and gun handles, or tusks from Shadowlands? Shadowlands is not, in fact, a merchant ivory production. They just borrowed all of Merchant Ivory's costumes. All right, hit me.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
This one's called The Absent-Minded Android. How does $2,000 sound? Let's see how you handle this one. Which of the following mnemonic phrases could you use to remember the first name of the actor who plays the title role in Johnny Mnemonic? Kielbasa eating android. The first letters of each word in this phrase spell Keanu, as in the dude who stars in Johnny Mnemonic. Need to remember his last name? Try this. Really excellent enunciation virtually ensures success. Category. Shark! Let's see what we got going. The who? The why? This one's worth $1,000. Remember the deaf, dumb, and blind kid from the Who musical Tommy? Well, who doesn't? If Chris Farley's Tommy Boy were to play the title role in Tommy, how would he best be described? That short, glum, and snide kid? That deaf, smart, and blonde kid? Most of the humor in Tommy Boy is derived from Chris Farley's character being a rich, overweight moron. Totally unlike Black Sheep, in which Farley plays a wealthy, obese idiot. Okay.
He's so prime all the time. 5.
Okay, give it up for You Deserve an Egg Today. $3,000 on the table for this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If McDonald's introduced a new breakfast sandwich called the Egg McGuffin, on what would you be dining? The cast of Braveheart and Fry. Hitchcock called the little thing that gets the story going, like a missing artifact or a mysterious stranger, the MacGuffin. And if you've seen some of Hitchcock's cameos in his films, you know he loves ham. Okay, I need a category.
Password.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
Chew on this. Still more fun with Gallagher. 2 G's if you get this one right. Heads up, here it comes. If the watermelon-smashing comedian Gallagher took on the same characteristics as the Watermelon Man, which of the following might you expect to happen? He'd be able to spit on things 100 feet away, he'd smash his head. Watermelon Man is a comedy about a Caucasian bigot who turns into a black man. And in the sequel, Gallagher turns into a comedian you can enjoy without wrapping yourself in plastic. All right.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
Say hello to... Come back here, you coward! And we got $3,000 in the pot. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. Considering the actor's more famous occupation, how might the villain in the movie Runaway have shown up on the set each day? Wielding a badge, gun, and nightstick, in a striped shirt carrying a starter's pistol, in high heels and makeup holding a guitar, or with a wooden dummy on his knee? The villain in the Tom Selleck film Runaway is played by Gene Simmons, the bass player from the glam rock band Kiss. As a villain, he's not very convincing. I mean, all he does is stick his tongue out at Tom Selleck a lot. I need a category. Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat's category name is performers who go on the paper. All right, I'm going to read... so you already know how to play. Okay, let's put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. Amos and Andrew, 2 animals or 2 people? Stanley and Iris. Milo and Otis. Dominic and Eugene. Tom and Jerry. Henry and June. Last one, Zeus and Roxanne. That's all she wrote. Perfect. And with time to spare, here you go. Go home, just another day at the office. All right, let's move on. Okay, I need a category. And I believe this one's called Winona, Why Her? And we're talking $2,000 for this baby. Strap on your helmet, we're going in. If you were to ask Winona Ryder why she's so popular and she provided the same answer she gives in her Reality Bites graduation speech, what would she tell you? Because Reality Bites, I don't know, or could you repeat the question? Let's take a look at the right answer. Winona's answer to you would be the same as her answer to all of life's questions in Reality Bites. I don't know. You don't know why you're so popular. Hello, Winona, 'cause half the guys in America would rather see you naked than eat. That's why. Category. This category is known as Whipped Cream with That. $3,000 for this one. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. If a character in the movie Cafe Flesh wants to become a performer at Cafe Flesh, which is the best trite piece of advice he or she can follow? Turn that frown upside down, accentuate the positive, look on the bright side, or keep your chin up. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. In the movie Cafe Flesh, the world is divided into the sex positives who perform and the sex negatives who get sick at the slightest sexual contact. But at least when they tell you to have a nice day, you feel they really mean it. Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, pick a category. The selection is garbage and a girl's best friend. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Okay, listen up. This question is about celebrity trash. I'm gonna dumpster dive and you guess where this trash came from. We got 20 tubes of wrinkle cream, a bloody razor blade, photo negatives of Gloria Swanson, and one dead chimpanzee. From where did this trash can originate? Half Moon Street, Sunset Boulevard, Green Dolphin Street, or Cannery Row? Norma Desmond, played by Gloria Swanson, buries her pet chimp, makes an attempt at suicide, and prims for her comeback while living on Sunset Boulevard. You think being her garbage man sucks? Try cleaning the pool with a corpse floating in it. All right. All right, here's the deal. The gloves are off. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. All right, take a close look at this picture and tell me, who is most likely the owner of this glove? Ada from the piano, Mickey Mouse from Steamboat Willie, the Hand from the Crawling Hand, or Count Rugen in The Princess Bride? Count Rugen is the six-fingered man who killed Inigo's father. He's evil, but he's got one hell of a curveball. Okay, 13. For your enjoyment, Alfred Hitchcock. $6,000 on the table, better make it good. You know, Alfred Hitchcock once said, actors are cattle. Perhaps he forgot that he acted in his own films. If Alfred Hitchcock were actually a cow, which of these is not something you would see in one of his films? A cow getting hit on the head with bird dew, a cow getting on a train with a bass fiddle, a cow in a print ad for a weight loss product, or a cow getting out of a wheelchair and walking? Let's see what a correct answer looks like. Hitchcock never filmed himself getting hit by a load of bird droppings, unless I missed an episode of TV's bloopers and practical jokes. I need a... Coming at you. Don't wear it out. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, say you're having a dinner party and you have lots of famous actresses in attendance. Say you've given each actress a place card with the name from one of her past roles on it. What faux pas might this cause for Katharine Hepburn, June Allison, and Winona Ryder? They all collide at the same place. Katharine and June beat up Winona. They can't see or hear each other, or they all eat with their hands. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Katharine Hepburn, June Allison, and Winona Ryder have all played Jo March in various screen adaptations of Little Women. What's more, they all want the last fruit cup.
Hey, that's my fruit cup. Oh, I called it first. Get your hands off of that. Ouch!
Okay, pick a cake. Well, Well, what do we have here? The Lord works in ridiculous ways. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Oh, crap. Those mischievous video fairies have broken into the video store and spliced together a bunch of movies again. In this new film, God, in the form of George Burns, enlists the help of an African bushman to remind the world of his existence. What would be the best title for this new creation? George Burns played God in the Oh God series, and an African bushman stole the show in The Gods Must Be Crazy. And in this new version, the bushman throws John Denver off the side of a cliff to get rid of him.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy.
Category, please. Uh-oh, dress buttless blind boar.
It's time for a Tinker Leg Test Drum.
One gibberish category coming up. How to start a plague, lesson number 17. If you move quick, you can make up to 10,000 smackers on this gibberish question. Okay, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this, but every second and a half, I'm taking away some money. Okay, class, open your books and tell me what movie title this rhymes with. Paris, New York, stray cough. First clue, it's about a high school student. This one's... All right, type in your answer here. Yeah, I had a friend like Ferris who dragged me out of bed one day to use my dad's car and then spend the day hanging out with him and his gorgeous girlfriend. He was an asshole. All right.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
The category is Seize the Day. Gesundheit. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Hey, you remember that movie Dead Poet Society? Well, suppose you want to start your own chapter. Rather than ask members to carpe diem, you want them to carpe demi instead. Because he hasn't slept with Demi Moore on screen, which actor could not join your club? Tom Cruise, Rob Lowe, Woody Harrelson, or Gary Oldman? Tom Cruise starred with Demi in A Few Good Men, but he does not sleep with her in the movie, so as of 1996 anyway, he can't join your chapter of the DPS. Turns out that Tom Cruise is not one of A Few Good Men after all. Okay, I need a category.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 18, sir.
Here we have sounds women make with their mouths. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, remember those Memorex commercials where Ella Fitzgerald shatters the glass with her voice? Well, suppose the folks at Memorex hire another spokeswoman. If they choose a character who shatters glass in her film, what could you see in a future commercial? Daryl Hannah saying her mermaid name, Meg Ryan faking an orgasm, Shannon Tweed yodeling, or Lauren Bacall whistling? Here's what you should have picked. In Splash, Daryl Hannah plays the mermaid who shatters TV sets when she says her name. As for that whole is it live or is it Memorex debate, who cares? Either way, it's coming out of my crappy digital alarm clock tape playing thing. I need it. I proudly present Dr. Gimme the News. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Ready? Then check out this doctor's report. Patient arrived shoeless in undershirt with bullet wound, broken glass in left foot, Christmas packing tape on his back. Which movie's action hero is the patient? Lethal Weapon 2, Die Hard, Time Cop, or Stop or My Mom Will Shoot? Should have picked this. In Die Hard, Bruce Willis wears an undershirt, is shot in the arm, and tromps barefoot on shards of broken glass.
Sure, you can foil terrorists and destroy buildings, but do you have medical insurance?
Now showing funny hair, funny shoes, 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. You know, having a silly name like Elvis is bad enough, but which of these silly names is not the name of Elvis's character in one of his movies? Friday McDaniel, Deke Rivers, Pacer Burton, or Clint Reno? Thank God it's Friday. The name would never work, because if someone said, "Hey, Friday's gonna sing," everybody would think it was Jack Webb and take off. Okay, I need a category.
Time for the attack.
Oh, so you know how this movie ends, huh? Well, then let's fade to black. Here's your category. Where they protect and serve. Now it's time to serve yourself. Good luck.
Second win till that last one. Let's see what it did to your final score. That's the game.
Wow, you were the best guest we had this whole game. Really? Now do me a favor. Take a quick look to your left, now your right, and repeat after me.
You don't know.
Great show, everyone. Very nice work. Raul, what are we doing now, babe?
Now that you're all warmed up, you probably want to play another game. Just let me know when you're ready.
Oh, my God.
The Flan. Rated NC-17, may not be suitable for the weak of stomach.
The menu said creme brulee. The menu said creme brulee.
Dessert is served.
Studio executives, how many times have you heard this trash from directors?
The problem is that you don't get my vision.
Are you sick of overpaid pansy-ass actors and their blood-sucking agents? You need Digital Auto Movie. Just type in your own brilliant one-sentence concept, select your marketing demographic, and Digital Auto Movie does the rest. No actors, no writers, no directors, no agents, no problems. Using the latest high-tech artificial intelligence, Digital Auto Movie will never complain about its trailer. It'll never walk off the set. It'll never ask for gross points. And best of all, it'll never accuse you of not having integrity. Because it doesn't care. You want gratuitous nudity and pointless violence? Baby, you know best. How long have you wanted to tell William Morris, CAA, and ICM to shove it where the sun don't shine? Well, now you can. Digital Auto Movie for studio executives. We take the hassles and the assholes out of making movies.